Secretary of the college, Secretary of this association, the President of the association, the distinguished achievers who have been honored today. And my dear friends, my association with this college is not only of my association. My grandfather studied here. Subsequently, my father studied here, and I'm the third generation student of this college. I wished very much my children to come and study here, but now they are not so conservative as I am. They chose the grass and thereafter elsewhere. So they have not come. But I always used to tell my children, there is no substitute for Josephite education, Joseph's education. It is deep, broad, analytical, and substantial. There's no doubt about it. So it's an excellent training. Therefore, I always feel Jesuits education in St. Joseph's is the highest hallmark of Indian education. Now, I came to the college much before. I came to school first, and I was a very small boy. I was coming to write the entrance examination for the 6th standard, first form. They call it first form. My father brought me here, and they gave an entrance test in one of those old high school buildings, which is near that circle, near that arch. And I remember I scored 98 out of 100, and the English and Tamil, I did good marks. And Father A.J. Thambi, many Jesuits may not know him now, he was the warden of the hostel. I was taken there. I was admitted in the high school boarding. I don't know whether high school boarding still exists. Is it there, Father? It is not there. So I was admitted. For after 1 week, I felt so homesick that Father Thambi thought it's best to send me off. So I went back to my house and later on went to Kumbakonam. But my father was very particular to put me back in St. Joseph's. So I came to St. Joseph's in 1961, Father? 61. There used to be a boarding for the boys, for the Catholic boys. There used to be a boarding. The training is very, very rigorous. You know, you have to get up at 4:45 and line up to the church. Not these days, many may not go, but those days you have to line up at 4:45. And Father Syriac, who was the prefect, will announce the prayer intention for the day. Supposing BA boys are writing the examination, he will say, all our seniors are going for examination, let us pray. And we will all be feeling drowsy, to tell you the truth. We will all be lined up and marched. There is no question of going in a group or having some fun on the way, no. So all used to be regular, used to go there, come back, and then at 8 o'clock, up to 8, there will be creation. Father GP was Ignatius Hirudayam. He would permit you to listen to the news, the 8 o'clock news, and some mischievous fellows will be putting radio. There was a radio monitor those days. So he will be putting the music for the entertainment in the morning when you have to go to school. And we'll go to college, come back. I remember when we return, the Angelus will be done. I hope many people understand what is Angelus. Angelus is a three types of prayer. And I have seen and noted many boys will be kneeling down as and where they were found. As the bell rings, everybody will go on knees and then pray. The discipline, religious discipline was very tough those days. And I don't think anybody was allowed to miss the Mass except when he is the moment. This is the thing. So my college days, I look back. It's very interesting. I finished my PUC, applied for my BSc Chemistry. The Jesuits have a knowledge or a knack of spotting out which boy will suit which course. Because sometimes fathers will say, you go to this course, go to this course. This boy will be going on saying, Father, give me mathematics. But father knows that mathematics is not the subject for him. That happened to me. See, I was applying for BSc Chemistry for Theo Matthias, has admitted me in BSc Chemistry, second language French. That was what was written in the application. When I came late to the college, he called for the application, and Mr. Inyasi Muthu was the head clerk those days. He's a Bangalore father. So Inyasi Muthu, what happened with this application? He brought the application and showed the application where I was admitted. He looked at him and why have you sent a rejection card? I was rejected. Then he said he had not come on the day of the opening of the college. He said, boy, you don't have any other, there's no place in chemistry, go and take BA English. BA English those days, nobody will take. Only those ex-seminarians, about 18 years, 19 years, 21 years old, all of them will want some tutors, and fathers were looking for boys. And he said, go and pay. Father, I said, no, go and pay. He said, I went and paid the fees, came out. Lo and behold, I saw Father Lawrence Sudham standing with all the books because they were looking for boys. So he brought the books, gave the books to him. Father, I have not brought the money for the books. Don't bother about it. Go and take the next books and go to school. So I went to class. For 2 full terms, I did not write my name in the books, thinking that one day Father will give me chemistry. They never gave it. Now looking back, had I finished my chemistry, I always used to think like this. I would have done definitely MSc chemistry here because there's MSc chemistry here. And probably would have gone to PhD. I would have taken a different line. Supposing I had not done PhD, probably I used to think I would have been a medical representative somewhere. That's what I used to think. Now, it is Providence, through Father's Jesuit order, who pushed me in MBA. There was no MA class those days. MA used to be only in 4 colleges in the whole state. One is Presidency Madras, Stella Maris Madras 2, American College 3, and
MCC.
And I think we were Christian College Madras, MCC 4. Father Lawrence one day asked, how many of you are interested in joining MA? All of us put our hands. Then he went to Madras. Those days, for post-graduation, you have to go and apply to university. I don't know what is the system now. So he brought the application, called all the boys in the classroom, said, you read out, write name, all of you write name in a small piece of paper, not in the application, in pencil, you will say, you will write. Then it will go on, all these things, it will collect it, read it, tick it off, give it. Now write in the application in pencil again. Then this is the way they train the people, put them on. That year, 4 of us of the university, 4 top ranks came to Madras, historically. Julian Fernandez, who later became special assistant or assistant to the General of Society of Jesus, one. Abraham Kurian, who went to Indian Police Service, is another. Third one is P. Mardanai, Professor Mardanai. And the 4th was Adiyan. So we all went into the thing, and then this is one aspect. I came to return the books after my postgraduate education examination to the library. The library was somewhere this side. For Lord Sudham was the library board. He was walking up and down, having his prayer book. Where are you going? He asked. I'm returning the books and going home. I told him. To come to my room, he said. I went to his room. He gave me 20 notebooks. I said, go and correct it. I didn't know how to correct. So I went to walk in the street, where Mr. Butler, my tutor was living. When he said, Father has asked me to correct the book. Okay, he's appointing as a tutor in the college. So this is how you have to correct. I corrected the notebooks, returned the books to him. Brother Raya was the person. He called me on June 1st. Where you are? He called me. I went. He took 60 rupees, that was 10 days pay, and he gave it to me. And put back the cover. See, he didn't give me the envelope because he wanted to save. Even the Jesuits are so, I cannot say miserly. They're so careful. So he put back. Then I was very happy that I became a tutor in the college where I have studied. And even before the results have come out. After some time, one time I said there's a vacancy which has come up. You are likely to be appointed as a teacher. One day Father Lawrence Sudham called me and then gave me the timetable. It was mostly winners class and PUC, up to second BA or so. I was a youngster. But these fathers are highly spy conscious. There used to be a water tank there, is it still there? Near room number 23. I will take a class my India, my Jim Corbett, father will stand down and watch what I am teaching. Because I will answer. Then I used to get it. One day, the first week, I was very particular to write the examination. Public service commission examination. So I was standing near the Indian history section, which was one of the optionals those days for the examination. I went there and stood and took Satyananda here. There were 16 volumes in the library those days. I took it out. I was taking good fathers for seeing me standing in the Indian history section. What has got this fellow to do with Indian history? He's a student of English. He said, come fellow. The come to my room is a very dangerous statement. So I went to the room and father said, what are you doing? Father, I'm writing the examination. Alex, don't try to ride two horses. You can never reach any place. Either you do that or you do this. I give you 1 day's time, you think about it, come back. Next day morning I went, I'll do both father. No, give me the timetable. And he sacked me. I sent me out of the college. But father was very nice. Not only sent me out, he wrote a letter to the Catholic Center in near Broadway. There was a German lady, but Desmia or somebody. He's coming to give him a room, he wants to study. He wrote a letter to her. And I got it printed there and I was preparing for the exam. Whenever father used to come from Tiruchi for any meeting in the university, he would drop me a car. Alex, I'm coming to Madras City. I'll go and see him. He just talked general things going. Around September, he asked me, have you finished? When are you finishing your exam? I said, for September 20th. All right, come and see me. So I came back on September 22nd of go and join the table timetable. Now, you should see these days, disappointment, dismissal. There's nothing else. Even today, I think I can put a case against St. Joseph's College and say that I am a staff of the college. I never had any appointment order, nor had any relief order. Thereafter, I passed the examination, but I had not done the IAS IPS. So I said, Father, one more attempt is there, I'm going to do it. No, not in Madras, not in Chennai, I'm not teaching. Go to St. Loyola College, and he pushed me further. I went to Loyola, they were very kind to me. They put me on, and I have done well. And I must be thankful to the Jesuits who have put me up in life. It is their wisdom, it is their foresight, it is their vision to see a boy who will come up, help him out, is what has made me to stand where I am today. Now, my teacher days were very, very pleasant here. And then, the Jesuit impact on me is very, very high. Probably because I belong to a Jesuit parish as a small boy. Later on, I've come under the tutelage of the Jesuits here. And my own, as my father repeatedly speaking about Jesuits in my house. These are the things. Their dedication, their training, their insistence on discipline, these are very much in me. So much so, today, when I appeared before very senior officers, the cabinet secretary, once I posted the cabinet secretary in New Delhi, there you have to send notes on the various developments in various countries. Once the chief called me. The chief is rarely seen by the staff there. He called me and told me, I see a distinct change in the tenor and style and the presentation of the notes. Where did you study? Nothing could have been given more pride in me than to say, I belong to St. Joseph's Trichy. He said, a very big college. Yes. I started rallying to telling him that in 1844, much before any other colleges came into existence. It's much more than in Madras University. I said, yes. Then, once Yamite 8, that is military intelligence 8 of England had come, and he asked me to make a presentation on Sri Lanka in prospects and retrospects. I made a presentation, at the end of which, during lunch he came to me. He said, the presentation was excellent. You've done a great honor to me. I stand at dinner for you. Then I went for the dinner. At the end of which he asked, what do you want? Sir, I want to post you to Madras. So I was sitting in Delhi at this heated and all I couldn't bear. He said, I thought you'd ask for a glossy posting like London or Washington. What is this village, Madras? Anyway, I was insisting that I must come.